Weight Watchers, that's what America needs. WTW, overbought stock at 92.74%. It still hasn't came back up and tested the 522 2011 highs. That's another almost $5 above the market. However, that's $87 up here at that high. We're overbought, but we're not extremely overbought, meaning that it's a listed stock. It's overbought. It was a great bull down here. Man, what a great bull run. But we're overbought. We're going to look at the diminishing price. So if we break up above the resistance level, then it'll get more overbought, and it'll go in our overbought bull pullback list. Again, Weight Watchers, one of the things we'll be looking at in this whole scenario is the call and the put structures on WTW. Now, it had 4.9 million shares last week on a weekly volume level, which was an increase from the previous week. But there were other weeks back in February had 8.8. So we're running a little bit lower on volume. But what we're going to be looking at, we'll start with the deflated put on what we call an $80 put. That was at $6 the previous week. This last weekly high was right there. Weight Watchers has executed well. Great bull story, great earnings. They've been executing where Nutrisystem hasn't, but nonetheless, we are going to take a look at what the key area of the deflated. They got down to 340. We'd like to pick these up at 220 if we could. We're going to go ahead and put in the $80 put. They have a $77.50 put. We're going to watch that $80 call in case it wants to break above its resistance levels. $82.50 call, that's up and out of the money. Naturally, we're going to watch the $82.50 put in there as far as these strike prices go. When you take a look here at this deflated one, it's fairly deflated down here around 255. They don't have a lot of premium in it in Weight Watchers, but when Weight Watchers starts to correct, we'll take a look at all of the various strategies right here. Another thing we'll be looking at is where that $85 call up and out of the money can land, because it's overbought, but and we'll watch the $85 put as well. Page save. Weight Watchers story is that in the bull rally, the way that the extremes have been working is we'll watch it starting tomorrow on Monday on 319, but we haven't even hit the highs like a lot of stocks have. This Weight Watchers right here has got room to run. We'll be watching this particular top trend tool. We'll be watching where it goes right here at 83.61. That's the top of that weekly there on 5.8. We'll watch the top of this bar right about there. That's at 84.58. Naturally, right up here toward the highs during this week is around close to $87. So just we'll put a trend line right here at 82.49. You can see the sell-off that it had a little bit right here on that weekly level. So let's take a look at the weekly distribution overbought level that it had in the weekly, and it looks like this. It was right up here, so we could break back up and test these areas. It is in the overbought zone on Weight Watchers. Weight Watchers is a great bull trend, but it needs that pullback, and it will pull back. Test these weekly moving averages on Weight Watchers. Call and put strategy goes on the list with MMTs. Page save. Thank you.